your optimal frequency. Because the concept of optimal frequency is that there is a certain optimal stress level at which your performance is maximum. If you increase stress level beyond that optimal performance, your stress beyond the optimal stress, then your performance will decrease. Equivalently, if you decrease the stress level, also then the performance will decrease. So it's about the optimal frequency. That's why the name optimal comes into the picture. So let's discuss the solution. So the pattern is this. So the first thing is we need to calculate the limiting friction over here. So let's discuss the solution. So limiting friction will be mu limiting mg. Mu limiting here is 0.6, mg will be 200, so that is 120 Newton. What we apply is 200 Newton. Obviously that is more than 120. So certainly block will move. The answer to the first question. The second question is acceleration is f minus f finite by m. So solving this we get acceleration as 6 meter per second and the friction is 80 Newton. So you must have seen it just took me about 30 to 40 seconds to solve 3 questions because I know the pattern of this question. So here is the secret behind cracking any competitive exam. As the stat says that only about 1.7% students are able to crack the exam. So it's a very competitive thing. It's a very so the selection rate is very less. So there are certain secrets, and the secret lies in fetching the patterns contained in what you are studying. Talking about NEET, there are about 79 chapters in physics, chemistry and bio. And in those 79 chapters, there are about 6,000 A4 size pages. Out of those 6,000 A4 size pages, exam comes from about 25 to 30 pages. That is out of 200 pages, only 1 page is of the use. Nobody knows what is that page. So the thing here is that study with the vision that you need to fetch certain patterns, you need to develop certain patterns of solving questions. Because if you are not able to develop patterns, you have learned things randomly. And if you are unable to form the patterns of that, you will not be able to retrieve the exact pattern which is the basis of cracking competitive exams. So the thing here is fetching of the neural pattern, which is the secret to crack GE. Just ask yourself how many pages you studied till now, how many chapters you studied in physics, and how many of them you are able to retain, how many pages you are able to retain at this moment. So just introspect yourself that what you are studying, are you capable to retain that or not? So to remember that thing, retention of the neural patterns is the key to success in JEE. I have made many videos on the topic. You can